Let's now talk about what's changed on the Messente side. We've got two major features we've launched in the first quarter of the year. The first one is our new dashboard tool. So now within the Messente dashboard on the left, you'll have a send WhatsApp tool. Looks very similar to our SMS campaign tool, but now you can use your connected WhatsApp account, select one of your pre-created templates, and enter in any variables that you've got within those templates. You could also configure an SMS fallback for anybody who doesn't have WhatsApp, preview what that message is going to look like, and send it out. So very simple, very nice tool for doing WhatsApp campaigns from the dashboard. Two ways of using this. I think one very helpful way of testing. So again, you're getting started with WhatsApp. You want to know what your new templates are going to look like. You want to try out different workflows and get more of a feel of how it works. This is a great way to get those messages sent and through Messente and try that out. But also a great campaign tool. So if you want to start sending some ad hoc campaigns, just as you might using the SMS campaigns tool, you can now do that with WhatsApp, and you've got that SMS fallback, so nobody gets left behind. So if you've not discovered that yet, please do give it a go. We'd love to know how you get on with it, what you think, what else you would like to see from that feature. Next, we've got an addition to our APIs. So we launched last year with support for all the template message types, so marketing, authentication, and utility templates. And then in the first quarter, we've also added support for service messages. So as we mentioned before, these are the messages where are triggered by a customer responding back to you. So if you note on the right there, we've got a customer typing back a response back to the business. That's received through the webhooks as a response. And then using the APIs, you can now send a free-form response back to that customer and start to have a chat with them. Clearly here, this is just a demo. We'd expect this to be integrated into a CRM or a chat tool that you're already using. So if you've already got SMS chat configured, you can now extend that to also use WhatsApp with the same API, just a few slightly different calls, and your users can start to have those chat conversations with your customers. This is also already integrated into the Messente for Salesforce integration. So if you're using Salesforce, Service Desk, whatever it is, you can start to have WhatsApp conversations with Messente alongside SMS and Viber through the same integration and API. Very recently, we've also just added media support for these conversations, so you can pass images, videos, documents back and forth with those customers. Great way of sharing things like maybe photos of a product that's got a problem with it, if it's a support use case, brochures. We had a customer who was onboarding new drivers and they needed to see pictures of photo IDs and stuff like that. So anything like that can also now be passed back and forth with those conversations. So really exciting. We're very interested to see how customers will use this, and if you're interested in getting more conversational with your users, again, would love to talk to you about it. We'd love to hear what you're looking to do with it, if you need some guidance with anything, and if there's any features that you're still missing that you would like to see, please talk to us, and we'd love to help. So if we just have a look at our overall roadmap, I mentioned the dashboard tool and the new service messages now live there, along with the media support for those service messages has also been added. Another thing we've just added is support for using a custom WhatsApp account with our Verigator product. So for those of you not familiar, Verigator is a product for sending OTP, so authentication messages, one-time passwords, anywhere in the world using Messente pre-registered sender IDs. So this is very, very helpful for markets with expensive and time-consuming registration processes to send SMS. You can use those sender IDs to start sending in those markets tomorrow if you want, versus having to spend maybe months registering your own sender. We use WhatsApp and Viber as part of the process, usually around managing costs. So in expensive SMS markets, we'll use other channels to help manage that. And so now you can use your own branded WhatsApp anywhere in the world alongside those SMS senders, particularly for those markets with more challenging registration requirements. So really nice hybrid approach. If you're looking to send one-time passwords, particularly outside of Europe into some of those difficult markets, Variegator is a great way of getting started and getting going very, very quickly without having to deal with all that registration. So really nice addition there, and available right now if you want to start doing that. Coming next, we're currently working on template management for WhatsApp. And here we're thinking particularly for our B2B software developer customers. So those customers we talked about earlier who've got businesses as their customers who are looking to onboard to their product and use their own WhatsApp business accounts with the vendor's product and then through Messente. This will allow you to give them a nice sign up button within your product. They can connect their WhatsApp into your Messente account and then an API so you can control the templates that are then pushed into that customer's account. So if you use WhatsApp or other channels for sending sort of standardized messages, confirmations, bookings, reminders, things like that, you can have those templates pre-configured. As they sign up, they just get automatically pushed in and that customer is immediately ready to start sending WhatsApps with their own brand from your product. So really nice feature, hopefully you'll be able to offer custom WhatsApp accounts to those customers. And also we hear a lot of demand coming from these our customers who serve small businesses who want messages going out to their customers, understandably coming from their own brands. That should become much, much easier to support. In development right now, again, if you fall into that bucket and this is something that you're being asked about that you'd like to be able to offer, please get in touch. We'd love to just give you a bit more detail about what we're doing, how you can use it, understand your use case, make sure we've covered it and maybe get you on the earlier adopter list as well. Finally then, in terms of roadmap things for this update is insights. So this is very exciting. This is about us really packaging within our product a lot of the expertise and knowledge that exists within our business. And this really falls into two kind of buckets. The first is about being able to easily understand everything about a new market. So what does the pricing look like in that market? What are the channels? Which ones are popular? How does the pricing compare between them? What are the regulatory restrictions? What does the registration requirements look like for SMS? Giving you all that information will allow you to understand what entering that market will look like, how much time you need to allow for it, what the cost is likely to look like, because as we know, messaging cost varies enormously around the world, and build your strategy based off that. We had a great example this week talking to a customer. They've just onboarded a new customer themselves in a new market that they've not worked in before and are looking for all of this sort of information in order to be able to support that customer. So it's about giving you that data at your fingertips to be able to answer these questions much more easily. The second side of insights is then about analyzing your traffic and your behavior as you send in order to provide you automated recommendations to start optimizing your messaging strategy. So where can you save costs? Where can you improve deliverability? Where might things be going wrong that we could fix and jump in? So being a kind of smart assistant to look for ways to improve things for you. We're testing that right now, and some of you may find your account managers start getting in touch saying, hey, we noticed this, and that's probably coming from that development, and then we're hoping to roll that out into the product later in the year. Should be very, very cool. Hopefully we'll be able to save people a lot of money and really improve your outcomes as well through some really smart analysis of what you're doing. I keep saying it, but if it sounds interesting, if you've got ideas or would like to chat about it, would love to hear from you. So by all means, reach out to me.